All right, so Formal Writing 3 will be a continuation of Writing Center 9 that you've submitted, and we are going to be using this on 10/29, which is Thursday, and trying out a new technology called Jamboards, which will allow us to all have some editing capabilities on some of our work. So hopefully that will go well. And then the final draft will be due Sunday, November the 1st. I'll give you the weekend to work on that, and that way you're not competing against turning in your journal and such. Of course, you're always welcome to turn it in earlier. So as we continue this, you're going to be working through this example illustration paragraph, making certain that you're clearly supporting your point of view with at least 3 reasons. In some cases, maybe we'll shave it down to 2 reasons if you have a lot of detail, but in most cases, we're going to look for 3 good reasons. Chapter 5, and of course our Writing Center book, has additional information, so I would encourage you to look over those samples if you're still stuck on things. At this point, I think everyone's moving along with their topic sentence, and then of course their outline to their draft, and then we'll be using parts of those on Thursday. When you think about the actual total of sentences for this assignment, we're looking for 9 to 14. So what this means is that you have 1 topic sentence, 8 to 12 supporting ideas, and then 1 concluding sentence. So this is the way that you kind of want to chunk your information together. And then you'll have your final draft set up with MLA formatting, and I've included a copy with this set of directions as well. And we will be looking to make certain that it's free of major spelling, grammar, mechanical errors, and controlling for the pronouns. So getting rid of the you and the your, either going with I structures if you're doing something personal, or moving into a third-person structure of they, or people, or students, or he or she, whatever that might be. And then, of course, we'll be looking to make certain that it's unified and coherent. Did you make a particular claim or point of view, and then did you support it with 3 good reasons? And this is only a single paragraph, so it's really all about the control in this case. So you'll see the outline sample as you scroll through here, and I've chosen to think about my trip to Puerto Rico years ago with my family and why it was so fantastic. And my 3 reasons of what made it so wonderful, it was the weather, the people, and the landscape. So those are my 3 pieces, my 3 chunks, and then you'll see the rest of this serves as my roadmap. And so if you don't create this strong outline, then you might be left kind of flailing. It's like, turning down the wrong street then as you're driving. And so with this, go back to your outline and make certain that the order that you've used in your outline is also the order that you've used within your paper. And if you haven't, just make certain that it's clear why you've made that choice. Now, what you'll see on the final copy here on the last page will be that I've done some highlighting and underlining just to give you an idea of what we're looking at. So transition words are underlined, and then my reasons or my explanations, my examples, are also highlighted. So let's scroll to that next page. Pardon me. And you'll see this is that particular MLA structure. So some of you are still having issues with this formatting. I know it seems really picky, but you have to realize that depending on your class, you may have a different requirement for what it should look like. So lab reports may look one way, a history paper may look another. So you always want to make certain that you're following those formatting directions to let the instructor know that you understand what those kind of guidelines are. So I've highlighted in yellow my topic sentence and my conclusion, so those are bookends, and then I have my first, additionally, and finally. My big transitions are underlined, and then each of my descriptions and examples, which are about 2 sentences each, are in blue. This is essentially what your paper needs to look like, and you are welcome to do your own highlighting if it's helpful for you in the drafting stage. Just make certain that you include a clean version at the end. But other than that, you should be off to a good start with your draft, and I look forward to working through the editing using Jamboards on Thursday. Good luck.